Hey, Master Collectors.
Hey, everyone. All right, we're back, I think.
We had technical difficulties once again, kind of like we did before. So, if you're just joining us for the second time again, we didn't really get nowhere the first time because we had some crazy stuff happen on the screen. Not for sure what it was, but today we're going to be opening up a couple figures today, just two of them, maybe three. But I was going to give you a quick run through of what I got in my pile of loot this past week. Actually, I guess I'm going to hit some stuff I picked up at Target.com or their app. I guess it still matters or counts.
I haven't ordered mine yet because I'm going to be out of town and I didn't want to be here for when it not arriving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Anyway, I got the Bat Cave. This is the new McFarlane Bat Cave, and every time I look at the app for Target, it's showing one available. So if you're looking for one, just keep checking the app. It's probably going to be available for the rest of the year. That's just what I think, anyway. But that was pretty sweet. Got the the Bat Cave to go with my Batmobile.
Our local Target is stocked with these.
Yeah.
Not the Bat Cave, but the figures.
Well, they had several Batmobiles this past week, so that was nice to see. And I panicked because I grabbed the first one, and now I want another one.
I saw two in Merritt Island, and I think either Titusville or Merritt Island had 2 pegs full of figures.
Oh, yeah. Well, here's another one that I wish I would have waited on to go on clearance. That's the Spawn, the Clown. This is the deluxe version, so he's got that big-ass gun and everything. And let me tell you, this thing is pretty heavy. It's a nice figure. He's got 2 pairs of hands and looks like a gun. And then, of course, his big blaster pack and stuff. You can see it on the back there. It looks pretty sweet. He's a big-ass figure, but that's one of the newer Spawn figures. Hey, John. This is from McFarlane. But anyway, I picked this one up at Amazon, and it's been available, God, for months at this point. And I actually seen Violator at my local Target today. They had 2 or 3 of them. And yeah, so I didn't think those would be that easy to get, really. So I picked up those 2. And I know I've already had a Goliath figure, but this is the other one that I found, or I had on pre-order, so I got my other Goliath.
I'm hoping to find him in the wild since mine hasn't come in on BBTS yet.
Yeah, well this is actually my pile of loot here. It's my big bad toy store pile of loot. But you guys have probably seen enough of Goliath. It seems like most people already have found him or got him some way or another. So I've actually picked one up in the store and one on pre-order, and it was cheaper at my pre-order just by a couple dollars.
Oh, that's right, the price point increase.
Yep. So anyway, we're not opening that. I think we opened that a couple weeks ago. Now I have one Legends figure that was in my pile of loot, and that was the Sandman. This is part of the Spider-Man Retro Wave on the cards. He looks pretty good. He's got several accessories there, different sand things. He's got a fist and something else and something else.
I like the hole in the head sand, man.
Oh yeah, he's got a second head sculpt where there's a hole in his head.
No, that's very Terminator 2-ish.
Yeah.
I think Sandman did it first, but...
Did they do it in The Mummy? When he turned into sand?
I think they did.
I don't know. You punch sand, you punch liquidy metal, it just gloops.
Yep.
Alright, so this is real quick, I'm going to run through these. This is the Super 7 ThunderCats Wave number 3. They skipped number 2 for whatever reason, and so they released Wave 3, and next is going to be Wave 4. And then we'll finally get Wave 2. Wave 3 was short a character, which was Chitara. She was held back, they said, due to quality issues. So if you pre-ordered this wave from Big Bad Toy Store, or actually anywhere, they are supposed to, well, I know Big Bad Toys did this, they automatically pre-ordered you the Chitara figure whenever, so you'll have it already ordered for whenever she comes out. But I'll tell you what, I love the damn packaging on this. This is not really the greatest character, but he's part of the wave. This is Captain Cracker. I almost said Uncle Cracker, but it's Captain Cracker. And I love this metallic logo and everything that's on here. It's pretty sweet. But that's Uncle Cracker. By Super 7. I'm not opening these today. Captain Cracker. What'd I say?
You said Uncle.
Alright, so Uncle Cracker right here. He actually looks really good. I guess we should take a look. Damn, he does look good, doesn't he? He's got 2 head sculpts and the parrot, one with his wings open and one with them closed. So that's nice. pretty cool. I'm assuming he's got a sword in there.
Yeah, somewhere. He does, yeah.
Yeah, he does. He's got a sword and 2 heads, 2 birds. Looks like 3 pairs of hands. Yeah, a sword, a dagger, and a wrench. That might be to screw his head back on. Anyway, so that's the Captain Cracker from the Super 7 ThunderCats line. This dude looks freaking awesome. I tell you, they really, yeah. Well, they sold me on with this new packaging. I love it. I mean, who doesn't want a metallic cat logo? I know that's my bras, but on the other ones there's cats. So, if you could so gently, sir,
slide this back into
ease
there.
This back into the box while I move on to the next one. The next one is Slithe. All right. Now this box is a lot bigger than the other one. Slithe. He's the reptilian from Plundar. Did I get that right? Yeah.
I'm going to take your word for it because I was never that big into ThunderCats and I don't know them all. You know, I watched them, but...
He's still my friend. It's okay.
Oh, I don't dislike them.
We'll make him hold a box like that.
I'll put a bag on my head. It's not a box, but you get the idea.
Yeah. So, anyway, this is Slithe. He is the reptilian. As I said, those mutants are from Plundar. That tape was tight. And again, this is a much bigger package than any of the ThunderCats that I've had before. Again, it's got the nice metallic logo on the front of it. Beautiful, beautiful ThunderCats logo on the back. Let's pop this open. I should have adjusted that camera differently, but... Alright, let me take a quick peek and then I'll give you my honest description. He looks good. He's got an axe, 2 heads, a mace, a spiked mace, 2 axes. I would think there would be another pair of hands, but I actually don't see any. But, oh look, yeah. Slithe is the leader of the reptilian mutants from the planet Plundar. See, I ain't all that forgetful. That was like 1986 or something. I don't remember.
Earlier, right?
Probably. But look how good he looks. Keep getting all that reflection. This room's really bright, so I wonder if it's okay really for these videos. But there you go, the ThunderCats Slithe figure from Super 7. And we actually have one more. Like I said, normally Super 7 ThunderCat waves, or most of their waves, are 4 figures. There's one more, which is a figure I have been absolutely dying to get. It's one of my favorite from the originals back in the day. And he's probably one of the more expensive of the original collection of ThunderCats. And that's Jaga. Jaga. I guess I won't lie. I mean, this was like a sad day in ThunderCats history when Jaga faded away on their ship when they were on their way to Earth, Third Earth. So Jaga was the wise old ThunderCats. I don't know if we really want. I guess technically he would be their leader. There must be a leader. Leader Hola. Just you and I. It's Jaga. Look at that big ass ThunderCats logo. It's
but
pretty
it
sweet.
looks really good in metallic though.
Yeah,
You're right.
It's a good metallic. So he served the original Lord of the ThunderCats, which was Lion-O's dad. Yeah.
That'd be a good cosplay.
Oh, Jaga would be an awesome character at any time. So it looks like there's a dark spot on that main head's mustache. Like they got a little too heavy on the graying of the paint.
You know, a little bit too much pepper there on the salt?
Yeah. So they've got 3 different Jaga heads. One with kind of a mouth open, one closed, and then one without his helmet. He has a cloth cape. He has a lump of red gooey stuff in another hand. And the Sword of Omens, and it looks like there's 2 Sword of Omens there. So there you have it. That is the Super 7 Jaga figure from Super 7. God, glare, glare, glare. See the different head sculpts he has. I think his costume is just a slight bit colored off from what I remember from the original ThunderCats cartoon. I guess it might be kind of correct. I don't know. I could actually pull out the figure and go compare colors, but I don't really care that much. It looks pretty darn good. And I'm happy to have a Jaga figure, a new one anyway. So, alright, moving on. Again, that was my pile of loot from Big Bad Toy Store. And last time I did this, I opened up my box and, you know, we showed off all the shit. And then when I was taking out the big shipping box, I found something in it that I forgot that I'd ordered it. And it's not in here. It's in my bedroom. It's a patch of Avatar Aang from The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, I remember you showed me that.
I'm going to put that on my old biker cup. I don't have a big Aang on me. Alright, so, I've been talking so darn much. I'm going to let Adam talk for a minute while he tells you about this wonderful, ugly-ass figure.
Oh, you're going to make me tell?
Yeah.
The one that I passed up today.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Oh, we got the 3.75-inch Emperor from the Vintage Collection.
Yes.
And, you know, he's got the nice cloth cape. Are you going to open this one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to open it.
Let's tear it open. Let's see.
I'll let you tear it open.
No, go for it. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to be depressed when I open it.
Funny thing is, I have a, you know me, I buy bins and boxes of toys and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And I actually have a couple of Palpatine hands that were in the bottom of, I always thought I'd use the things eventually. Oh, hey, look at him. Oh, he's even got a cloth underrobe.
Oh, yeah. I had to make one for my other Emperor.
Oh, for your Black
Which
Series.
actually, that's the first round of the Emperor that I have in the Black Series. The other one that I have comes with the throne, and his dress is fabric. I don't know if y'all know what these are actually called. Is it a tunic? Is it a Jedi skirt and robe? Sith robe? Yeah, Sith skirt. Anyway, it's a man in a dress. Just face it.
Hey, look, if, what was it? Billy Porter could do it to the, but they give him a plastic hood.
Oh, he's got
it comes off.
Oh, yeah, check that out. Show off that old man's head.
Hey, look at that.
It's a very tiny head.
But, you know, you think that they'd give him a cloth hood to put over, but no, they give him a little plastic one.
That'll serve great for face rub, nose rub, cheek rub, forehead rub on the paint of your figure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how many times are people going to sit there and take his hood on and off?
Well, it depends.
Let's see.
So what else he got with him?
He's got his little old man cane.
He's got a cane. The cane.
Let's give him his lightning hands.
Lightning hands, force fingers. Coloring looks a little weird on those fingers. A Sith tickler, yes. And I've been waiting on the Bib Fortuna, but I haven't seen him yet. And it looks like my pre-order's next year now. I don't know when the delivery is.
The 375 or?
Yeah.
Where's your bendy? Where do you bend at?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. That's how I'm stick the 6-inch.
So, yeah, this is an alright figure.
Oh, but he's got the hold of
creepy fingers.
Creepy old man.
I'm checking his legs out because when I opened that Darth Maul, those legs were just shit. Alright. These legs are much better. I was able to bend both of them. So this is what he would look like with bent legs.
Can he sit in a throne?
Absolutely, he could sit in a throne. I think I got a toilet over there. Do you see it? It's way back on the end of that desk.
I don't know.
It's brown. It's a brown toilet. I actually used to have that toilet when I was a kid. When you lift the lid, it squirts water at you. But anyway.
Don't they call those bidets?
I guess in a sense it is. But yeah, this is great. This is much better than the Darth Maul that I opened. So maybe there is hope for the 3.75.
I mean, I like the Troopers and the 3.75, but I don't think certain figures lend themselves well to it.
Well, I mean, to keep people going, they gotta dish them out. I mean, it's okay. We got that camera all the way off. It's all good anyway. So there's the Emperor. We're going to toss those hands in there.
Toss them underneath them.
Yeah. Throw his cane in there. That was kind of boring.
That was kind of boring. But that's also me. I'm kind of boring.
Yeah, that's all right. So we're going to open up. Let's start off with Faker.
There we go. Faker.
Yes, for us old school, it's Faker.
Now it's Faker.
It's Faker. I mean, Faker, you know, that was kind of the Masters Universe thing to be an ore. Skeletor. There's a lot of ores.
Yeah, there's a lot of ores.
Ratlore. There's, the snake people. I mean, they weren't all
if you
like
were a
that.
villain, you had ore after your name.
Almost.
Yeah, almost.
So, I don't really know when that name changed, or maybe we were just all wrong when thought it was Faker. I actually researched it once, and I can't even remember. So, I don't know if anybody noticed, this figure was on Target's app for $19.99 instead of its regular $32.99, so I'm glad I was able to pick it up.
Is it still available for that?
Oh, hey, Corey. He made it.
Yeah, you made it. Come join all the cool kids.
Right. I mean, it's a slow Monday night. I'm half asleep. My work vehicle had a flat this morning, so I spent most of the day trying to get that settled. It was a mess, dealing with our fleet account and stuff.
What does you?
I don't know. I've been having problems with... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So...
There's still one more thing to take.
Yeah, there's a complicated box. I seen something cool with the pizza box today on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Something cool on TikTok.
Yeah. I'm not a talker ticker or anything like that, but... Alright, so...
TikTok doesn't tickle my...
Nice little cardboard insert if you want a little backdrop for a picture.
You know, I've said it all the time, is always look at your back inserts, because, they put them in there for display for a reason. Right. They're definitely usable if you just want a simple display.
You could make that, you could cut that in half and make a long underpiece to a wall.
Exactly.
Something else.
You just cut off, around the edges, put it behind them. It's just, it works.
Alright, so... I know not many people watch this or like this Revelation series, but I still do.
I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Very much.
For what it is and what it's supposed to be, I think they did well. It's not for everyone. Not everyone's going to like it. So, and I get that. But for me, I think it ticked all the right boxes.
I think it looks good. I think this arm's upside down. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think so. It goes like that. Okay, so we had a little appendage thing. Didn't see the pre-order. Corey, when was it? God dang, did I miss it?
I can't even read that. So
it's Sickly Orko. Yeah, Orko's in a 2-pack.
Well, I told you I'm gonna make a custom
Oh, yeah.
Orko. I'm just gonna get a little clear flight stand and a little burnt piece of purple fabric and make it drifting in the air. Call it custom Revelations Orko.
There's the Faker figure. You see he's got like a split. His skin's coming off his face and showing his metal body. He's actually pretty cool. He's got a... Let me see if I can bring it up here. Everything looks so far away today. Anyway, so he has his traditional... I don't know, do we call this armor? It's like a shoulder plate with a chest harness.
Oh, definitely. It's definitely armor.
I mean, I guess it is armor, but that's one thing. I hope it didn't go up yet, because I haven't ordered it yet. So, that's one accessory he has. Apparently he has 2 pairs of hands. He's got a Smack Utila hand and a gripping hand. The usual. Nothing fancy there. He also has 2 head sculpts. One with red eyes. I think actually they all have red eyes. Don't they? Yeah. And it's more of the whole Prince Adam head or He-Man head. And the other one is a full, no disguise, no faking. He's just a metal dude with red eyes. He looks pretty cool. And of course he has
a sword of power.
A fake sword of power. And a nice little shield. So these look pretty good overall. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, Peter. How you doing?
Hey.
So that is the new... Who makes these? Mattel?
Yeah, Mattel.
You go ahead and carry on. He has his arms seem a little stiff. Knees feel good. They're pretty easy. Good ankle swivel. I like that. That's actually a very good swivel on that. I wish I had it a little bit closer. Then he has like some sort of gauntlet on his left arm. Looks like it'll also slide off if you take his hand off.
Yeah, there we go.
It probably needs the other open hand. Because I'm right now making He-Man left-handed. Which, in this video, it'll make him look right-handed.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So.
The video? What about the video? I just want to say hi. Thanks for the video. Thanks, Peter.
Oh, hi, Peter. Are you leaving us already? I'm getting ready to open up some cool stuff.
I know, yeah. Gonna open up something very cool here in a minute.
So cool, it got discontinued.
I know.
Alright, so there
Seriously,
we go.
I'd love some troopers in that line.
Oh, absolutely. That would be a fucking big seller. Sorry, it's not a closer, but there's the new Faker figure from Mattel. Is that who makes them? Mattel?
Yeah, Mattel.
I guess I should know that. They've been doing them since the beginning. But yeah, overall, I like this figure just like I like the rest of them. I mean, I think the whole line's pretty good.
To me, it's almost a merge between like the what was it, the late 90s or early 2000s with the skinny lanky version.
And that was like 2010 one.
I can't keep track of them anymore. I didn't collect them because I didn't like them.
They looked weird.
They looked stupid.
Yeah, they did. Animation got overly animated.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Wasn't for me. If you liked it, I hope you like it.
Alright, so let's get to this last one. This is the one I actually now have 2. Thanks to Adam for grabbing me one.
What?
Darth.
Oh, you found one too?
I've had one for months.
Oh, did you?
Maybe a year.
You bought one?
No.
No? Where'd you get it?
What?
We're talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had another.
Oh yeah, I bought one last year.
I didn't know that.
For a lot more. Anyway, this is
I think he's out of frame. He's good there.
This is the hyper real Darth Vader.
Check your ollies.
Check your ollies. Yeah, 200X is what Corey said. So is that 2010?
Yeah, the
All
2000s. Yeah.
So 2000s. All right, Corey. Well, have a good night, bud. I'll chat with you.
No, you don't. You can skip work.
He's probably at work for another hour or two. All right, so there you go. If you could see, he has a crap load of gloved hands. So there's a hand for pretty much every gesture that you could think of. He could even pick a booger if you wanted him to.
He's got a chokehold hand.
Absolutely. Fist. Hold a saber. Force.
The absorb the blaster impact hand.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
from Cloud City.
You can't see it, but we're going to open this here in a minute. There's another accessory down here that looks pretty cool. But there's the big Darth Vader. He's got the cloth costume and everything. Let's go ahead and take a look at this and see how we open it up. There's a lot of tape and sections.
Right. So the figures on one side and all the figures are on the front section.
So the figures on one side and all the figures are on the front section. But did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
The figures are on this side and the figures are on this side.
Accessories are on that side.
All the figures.
Hey, look, my last name's Makowitz. I'm a Pollock, okay?
All right. Policio. And don't forget, if you want to see this at any time, at some point, it will be uploaded to the Master Collector's YouTube channel.
Make sure you subscribe and...
Oh yeah, like, subscribe, click
for the notifications.
Comment.
Interact.
Let's start with the figure itself. Alright, and again, this is made by Hasbro. This is the Hyper Real line. They got... It's not a 6-inch figure, just to clarify. And
I think he's 8.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of people didn't like that, but I think it's a cool size. I've heard complaints about this base. I don't know what they're expecting. I mean, it's Hasbro. It's just a little plastic base slotted.
Looks like a Death Star floor.
Nothing fancy. And I am going to clip.
Yeah, they clip easy.
Are there only these two?
No, there's ankles. Yeah.
Alright, that was pretty easy. I just don't want to chop that cape. That would kind of suck. I hate that they put that cape through that plastic. Which, I mean, I guess it's okay, but still, you gotta weave it through there. And that plastic can be kind of jagged in some parts of it, and it could just totally shred your cape, and then it'd be garbage.
Well, like I was telling you before we started the videos, I've got a right Hasbro. Mine has a glue spot right on the front of the fabric, and his lightsaber is slightly angled. But I could position the lightsaber differently, but I can't reposition the glue spot.
Yes, you can. I got a glue spot on one of my shoes from Adidas, brand new. I do not like coming through that. Thank you. Alright. That was actually a lot of work. Wow. That's a big flowy cape. It's actually pretty nice. So these figures have like a metal endoskeleton. And they've got some good weight to it, actually, doesn't it?
They have some heft. My thing is finding where the elbow turns, especially when in his left arm, because it's in the box straight. So you kind of have to feel it around and not force it until you find exactly where it is. But they ratchet too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of stuck to his legs. So these are seamless, so you're not going to see the ugly joints. But like I also said, they are metal. I guess they're like a steel. This leg's a little...
I imagine it's probably like an erector set.
Maybe. Well, you see, actually, I think on the box it shows
Okay.
Kind of what it looks like, I guess.
Yeah, kind of. It's like an erector set, yeah.
But this guy looks really awesome.
It's awesome. I hope the material that they used for his bodysuit holds up.
I'm sure it won't. It's in Florida. But yeah, I really do like this. I mean, when it was stuck to this cape, that made me already think, let's see if it left anything behind, that it'll degrade. It probably will. Unfortunately, Florida is not very helpful when it comes to rubbers and stuff, plastics. It's too humid. It really bothers me because my collection is in jeopardy. His lightsaber looks really good. I'll show you the hilt. So that looks pretty accurate to me. This should light up. What you got?
I'm gonna slit this open and slide out his other hands. If you hand me the knife real quick while you pose him. But my lightsaber is bent right at the tip.
Yeah.
I mean, no one likes a bend at the tip.
So it looks alright. I'm a little apprehensive on messing with the joints too much right yet. I might have to evaluate these later. So looks like his shoulder plates has a little give, so you'll be able to get a little more articulation for other poses for him. Can't really, I guess his belt is plastic. He's got fabric that comes up both sides of his box here, his little control box and stuff, and it goes all the way down to the bottom. It's cut off by his belt or looped around. But boy, I keep feeling that stuff stuck here and there, which is alright. I don't care. I'll leave the other one I have in the box. Probably should have checked my boxes before I open them. See which one was better. But yeah, he overall looks pretty good. So his neck, his helmet really kind of just floats on top. There's really nothing under there, if you could see. But yeah, overall, he looks pretty good.
For a figure, he feels menacing.
Oh, he's very hefty. I mean, you can feel the weight of the metal skeleton inside. And he does have holes to go in the bottom. So, okay,
That's the underside. They're not.
I needed the pegs.
Oh, okay.
Let's just put one right there. Don't ask me how I knew about that, but I think I seen it in a review. So, I just pulled a peg out from underneath the stand and put it in one of the holes in the top so I could see how well it fits his foot. Yeah, I guess it fit. That's pretty quick. I don't really have his feet lined up to sit or stand, but they feel like they're holding on. Overall, I really like how this cape feels. It's a nice material.
It flows nice.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't feel stiff for a cape.
Not at all. So we got all these extra hands.
Yeah.
We got this nice little flexible effect. This goes into his palm.
Yeah, that goes into his palm.
So here's one of the gloved hands. Oh, that is a very hollow glove. I don't really know how it's going to stay, but so that's going to go in that gloved hand. So he's doing whatever that is.
I think I mean, it doesn't really look like the absorbing of the blaster effect, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. There's a little force choke hand.
Yeah, it's a good bit of hand. So, like I said, plenty of gesture options. Like, okay, that fits his lightsaber very well. Let's pull off one of these gloved hands and see what it looks like. Drag the whole stand.
Right, so while you're doing that, there's
I'm afraid.
A pointing finger, a
Ooh.
right hand grip, a left hand open, a left hand point, and a left hand fist. And then, of course, you have the left hand grip. Oh, wow. Arr, mateys, I be Ball Hand.
Yeah.
Captain Ball.
He just has a tiny little steel ball at the end. And you see that suit? It literally looks like it's heated and just shrunk to go underneath the glove. But it does pop in there. It's got a little ball on the end. That's this hand, yep. So that makes me wonder. Oh, that scared me. It wouldn't be the first time I broke a toy.
I heard that.
It pops in, so there he is. Very nice. Do I have a left fist?
Yes. Left fist.
Yep. Again, another just squishy. This suit, it does not feel like. I don't know what it feels like, honestly.
It feels like a rubbery material.
Like a dildo. It's a very
Yes, but
strange.
one of the fleshy kind, not the
real.
not the fleshy kind. Or so I've been told.
All right. So I could feel how stiff that is, but it looks good. It might take a minute to get him get used to feeling that, and I mean, just not being able to see the joints, and you're wondering if you're going to pop through the fabric or the synthetic skin feel costume. That's what it is. So that's like a big, thick, squishy, jello-y, not jello, but squishiness.
It almost feels like the gel formats.
Yeah.
That's the squishiness that I
A
feel.
bit more dense and
Right.
I don't know. I like it.
I like it too. I love it. I wish
Yeah.
the line did better.
That Luke is very ugly too. The Luke figure.
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
I have. Yeah.
I want one though. Gotta have one to go along with this guy.
I think if they did the troopers like this, and like Mandos, it'd take off.
Oh, I think everybody'd want them.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Troopers is all it takes, I think. Troopers and droids.
Oh, could you imagine like an R2 and 3PO 2-pack of these?
Oh yeah, it'd be great. There he is. There he went.
There he was.
So, anyway, so that's the Hasbro Hyper Real Darth Vader. Everybody's finding these at Ollie's right now for around $30.
If you find one, get one. They're
Yeah,
awesome.
might as well. I mean, it's a good price for it.
Best $30 figure on the market right now if you can find one.
I mean, overall, that's a pretty good looking Darth Vader, especially if you're a Darth Vader fan.
Sith
And
fan.
yeah, or Sith in general, you'll have a standalone figure that you can display anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it. But if you have the Luke Skywalker, the bases connect and you can have them battling each other, having a little lightsaber battle. And let's see,
Father-son fight.
right? What are you doing, doggy?
Spoiler alert.
Chops off his hand.
What? I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Dang it! Now you made me forget. Anyway, so Darth Vader Hyper Real by Hasbro. This line got canceled. I'm pretty sure.
Sad face.
Yeah. But
Hasbro, bring it back.
I think
Do it with troopers though.
right. I think they were just taking it a test drive, but they could have done better. They could have chose other. They could have done 4 figures or something than 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a scale that everybody was unhappy with. But hey, you know what? Everything getting a black series.
Everything can't be 6-inch or 3.75 or even 7-inch. I mean,
Right.
I mean, the 6th scale figures are immensely popular across many different lines.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to cancel the majority of mine.
Really?
Because I want to go back to buying my horror figures and stuff. Oh, speaking of horror, check this out.
It's scary.
Move over, Darth Vader. I got the NECA movie prop of Jason Voorhees' hockey mask. This is from Friday the 13th, Part 3. This is the first time that he wore a mask. And if everybody who follows it, Jason was not the killer in the first movie. And in the second movie, he wore a fucking burlap bag over his head with an eyeball. Yeah, a fucking sack head. And then, number 3, we got the hockey mask. So this is the first one. I actually got another one of these, and it's on its way. And I think it's from the final chapter. He has the
broken.
Yeah, the broken hockey mask, and it's all kind of bloody looking or whatever. But these are not cheap masks. These are nice quality movie prop style from NECA.
I'm actually looking at like the rivets in the mask on the back.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it actually looks like something you could wear comfortably if you wanted to. I doubt if I ever do. This one will actually be opened, and hopefully my NECA quarter scale Jason Voorhees will be coming in soon.
Nice.
Yeah, it's 18 inches of Jason Voorhees.
You gonna put that in with your Hellraiser? Is it Hellraiser that you have down in the other display cabinet?
I've got Pinhead.
Pinhead, that's
And Michael Myers and Leatherface.
in the 18-inch.
Yes,
Yeah.
but those are more statue-like. These new ones are fully articulated, like that quarter scale Deadpool that I have from NECA. NECA makes some really good solid figures, especially on those big scale.
Yep.
Alright, so real quick, we'll be hitting up some information later this week for the next giveaway that should be coming up on Sunday-ish.
I will be in in Provincetown on Sunday.
Cool.
I leave Wednesday for Boston and then Provincetown. Good times.
Yep. And like I said, keep an eye out. We'll have the information for the new giveaway coming up soon. And we've got several new items. I'm trying to set on a lot of items too for the Christmas month. I'm going to totally pull off
We're gonna do like one every weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be like all out Satan Claus, bringing you the good stuff. But actually, you know, as I'm buying shit now, by the time Christmas comes, they'll be like, oh, I already got it now. Maybe not, maybe so. There's some good stuff, I think. Nothing super fancy, but some things a little more than usual. So, anyway, we're going to go chill out and watch some TV, guys. So, if any of you catch this or missed this video, you can catch it again on the YouTube channel, and that is Master Collectors. And I think if you search it, it should be pretty easy to find. Just take a look at whatever videos you find. There's like a few Master Collectors out there, but you'll know which one's us.
Yep.
You can see the videos for sure. Anyway, so we're out of here.
Yep. All right, everyone. Have a great night.
Have a good night, and usual, be nice to each other.
Go check your stores.
Check your alleys. Later.